That's why I be like, the game's just not smooth enough. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way nobody wide open should ever be overthrown. Like,
Yeah.
both sides. Like, I just.
Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are free. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see.
Are you ready to hunt for glory? Season 4 is here, and that means more events with XP, rewards, and fun. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts training days, where both new and veteran players can earn an XP bonus by playing together.
Can't get dash from Dead Eye.
In the city, check out Puma Mania. Earn double.
More overall.
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. There we are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Len in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving and Harden, the 2 star guards. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 spot. Hey, Greg, we've got an update regarding MP. He'll be making a well-deserved appearance in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend.
Well, that competition just heated up. It's an exciting chance for him to show off his accuracy and let the world know just how lights out he can be.
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one. And I think it's a great test for both teams.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Harden against MP. Harden the pass to KD. Fox with the steal. Here's MP. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Okay, to me,
MP's got his second basket of the night.
The defensive instincts of Fox, man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Durant, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
MP kicks to left. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timeout called the Nets.
Like I said,
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
I still play it, you feel me? I think honestly,
just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Harris outside. Down low to stop the run. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Harris.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skill. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Bagley finds Len. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP, guarded by Harden. And it's in there.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Here is Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. Aldridge dishes to Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, he was waived after his second year in the league, guys, but Joe Harris didn't let that stop him. He improved his skills, and he's carving out a nice career for himself.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And MP throws it down.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
KD against Bagley. Durant, no good. Sacramento leading by 5. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Len. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harden. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fox against Irving. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Bagley the pass to MP. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Harden against MP. Harden kicks to KD. To the paint, Aldridge. Rejected by Len. And a wide open look for MP. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Irving. He had 19 points in the win against Miami.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Bagley dishes to MP. To Bagley. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Now, here's Fox. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. And shot on the way. Barnes can't get it to go. Nets trail by 9. From deep, Harden. Bagley with the rebound. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players. You feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Harden against MP. Pass to Len. Now, here's Fox. MP outside. Back to Fox. Over Irving. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Harden on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
Now, here's MP. He's got 17.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
On the wing, Harden. He dishes it to Durant. No good that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Unloads from 13. They get it back. MP passes to Len. Kicks it out to MP. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Over Aldridge. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Nets trail by 5. Stolen by Len. On the wing, MP. The pass to Bagley. It doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And got out to a solid lead in that one. And then when it was needed, they made sure they weren't going to give that one away down the stretch.
Guys, it really was a textbook win. I mean, they executed and delivered just the way they game planned for it.
MP kicks to Len. MP way outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Harris. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP dishes to Bagley. The 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 20 points.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
KD can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 8. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Harden. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Sacramento.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here is Irving. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able. Here's Irving. He has 7. And the big 3 out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Harden the pass to KD. KD throws it down.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
MP against Irving. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Halliburton on the wing. A new 14 for the King. Bagley with the bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP kicks to Halliburton. MP passes to Bagley. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside, KD. Inside, Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Irving against MP. Halliburton outside. Davis up top, kicks it to MP. Lets it go from deep, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Durant, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Outside, KD. Passes it to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Kicks it out to Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Pass to Irving. Millsap in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Sacramento.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
It's Davis on the wing, defended by Durant. MP against Harden. Halliburton outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
MP passes to Barnes, and Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Al Harden, providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. And he gets it to go.
Harden's so good at seeking out opportunities from the mid-range area. He's got a pretty lethal mid-range game to go with his threes and drives.
MP passes to Bagley. Irving against MP. Off target from three-point range. Nets trail by 8. Durant for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for 3. No good on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Barnes kicks to MP. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Durant. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 11 points. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Sacramento. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. De'Aaron Fox out there with MP. And it's Len in at the 5 down low. Here's Irving. Misses off the left iron. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. MP outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Durant up top, headed by Len. The shot by KD. No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Barnes. Bagley trying to free himself up. Drops in the layup for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Irving passes to Harris. Harden outside. Looking to end the run. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, LaMarcus finds him.
Yes, that goes in. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Harden kicks to KD. Poked away. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Durant. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
MP outside. dishes it to Barnes. Pass to Len. Sacramento moving it around. MP passes to Len. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Number 52.
MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Harden against MP. They get it back. Out of hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Land against Harris. From the line. Rebound by the Kings. Land's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Barnes. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. MP making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Sacramento, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Alex Len. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Hield subbed in for Barnes. MP outside. To the inside. Holmes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Holmes got his 2nd basket of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. But the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Hield, the pass to MP. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Fox. Shoots over Mills, and the Kings check on 2 more.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Nets trail by 18. Harden the pass to Griffin. Driving in, and Griffin slams it in.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is slashing with force.
MP against Harden, and the shot goes down. 45 points for MP.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Harden dishes to Griffin. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really an incredible playmaker. His
huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Passes it to Irving. Griffin against Len. Kicks it out to Harden. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Harden's got 16 points here in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Drills it from outside. 48 points for MP.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Durant for the 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Wow. What can you say? And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good. Nice job down low. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Len. Count that bucket. Len's got 12.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And so it's Sacramento. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Bagley, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Stolen by Harden. Durant in the corner. Good. That's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And there's the bucket from MP.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Harden outside from downtown. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Durant.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half. Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both free throws good from Len.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Harden against MP. Over to the wing. From past the arc. Good. Another from 3.
I know that was
He's
able.
really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Pass to Durant. Over Barnes. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Kevin Durant.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And here's MP for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Durant inside. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 40 points.
And memo to the rest of the team. Continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the 4th.
Yes, sir. He is dialed in. 6 of 6 in the quarter. And looking for more.
Now a time out called by Sacramento.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
There's a check in for Brooklyn. And they pick up 2. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Len. Stolen by Mitchell. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside Irving. The feed to Aldridge. Banked in off the glass.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
A 3 from MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Irving surveying the floor. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Durant.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
And there's the pass to KD. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. The drive by MP. Pass to Bagley. Feeds it to Len. And the dunk by Len.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
On the wing, Harris. Over Len. Rebound by Mitchell.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Harden. Len kicks to MP. Pass to Bagley. And Durant sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Fires from 14. That one's not going to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bagley the pass to MP. He kicks the land. James Harden with the rebound. Nets trail by 11. The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 25 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
MP passes to Bagley. Back to MP. Shoots the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Len. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Millsap's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Halliburton's checked in.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
MP against Irving. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Harden against Halliburton. Outside Irving. It's up a three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Harris kicks to Irving. Over Barnes. Irving misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 11-point game. He feeds it to Aldridge. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Lamb's got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving against MP. To the middle. And the dunk by Lamb.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Irving from long range. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's MP. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden dishes to Irving. Shot from free throw range. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Kings leading now by 10. MP outside. Pass to Halliburton. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Barnes. Over Harris. Barnes can't get it to go. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Harden kicks to Irving. 1:24 left in the 4th. That cuts the lead to single digits. Irving's got 23.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
On the wing, Barnes. MP outside. And he gets it back.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 8. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He told his guys that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. MP against Aldridge. MP outside. To the right side. And Irving comes to help. Pocket 6. MP passes to Len. And here's Barnes for 3. Millsap grabs the miss. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Barnes kicks to MP. So they foul intentionally.
This is still pushable.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden the pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Len. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Alex Len picks one up.
How about that for the old up fake? Aldridge knows exactly how to get a defender off his feet.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Harris outside. Fires from deep. No good that time. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Oh, no, you straight. I appreciate you.
Nice to see everybody.
So, MP, some high-profile players have skipped the dunk contest lately, worried about being seen as more than a dunker. Now, why did you decide to participate?
Frank, that's a good question. Look, first of all, the fans want to see it, and I make a living.
Well, MP, some Vegas odds makers have you as a 200-to-1 long shot at taking home the dunk title. Now, do you think those are good odds for you?
Hey, man, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I don't think that's right, obviously, but I'm going up against... Okay, we good? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Visual. Big bang, need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, we get what? Is this man for the... Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. It's sailing the nimbus, head pain in my song. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a... And I'm... This life kinda shoot me on job, yeah. Be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Trying to run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no...
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Two. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Barnes and Bagley in it forward together. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Lynn in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Well, Candace, you take a look at a guy like Zach LaVine, a slow and steady build-up. He's continued to improve each and every year on his way to being a star in the NBA.
Yes, Zach LaVine showed us glimpses in Minnesota. And when the Bulls were able to get Zach LaVine, I said that that was definitely a steal. He shows that he is ready to be a superstar. He's taken on these big moments, but now he's got to get the Bulls to the playoffs.
Yeah, there is another level for him and his team. MP, that one's good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Ball passes to DeRozan. It's Vucevic, high post. Pass to Johnson. Hauled in by the Kings. And here's MP. He's covered by Levine. Timeout called. Sacramento. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And that one's good. Bagley.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Ball passes to Levine. From 11 feet away. That shot is off.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
From deep, MP. And the Kings with another three.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Now Ball. 11 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Levine passes to Johnson. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Here's Johnson, and it's Bagley with a rebound.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Ball against MP. The three. Another three for Sacramento.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. Over Fox. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 16 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by MP. Now the Kings in transition. That's good from Fox on the assist by MP.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. MP against Levine. And here's MP from outside. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
It's Levine with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Love the energy behind Levine's offense. On the drive, he's electric.
Here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox, the pass to MP. Back to Fox. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Bulls. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
He shoots. Levine can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Fox powers it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
DeRozan against MP. Knocks it loose. Levine with a steal. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Levine can't hit. Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And Fox powers it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Craig comes in for Johnson. And it's White in for Ball. And the Kings also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Fires from 14. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Levine's got his third basket on the night right there. Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Levine's got 8 points.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
MP outside. On the wing, Thompson. Back to MP. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 18.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
On the wing, Levine. Three-pointer off the mark.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
White can't hit.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Back to MP. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. They get the rebound. Bagley. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Craig. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Williams is checked in for DeRozan. Levine draws the double. White for 3. On target from range.
And this is where Levine continues to improve. His awareness of everyone around him.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 21.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
White, the pass to Levine. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. No good with the elbow jumper.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just a gorgeous connection there. Love to see Barnes keeping his focus.
Levine against MP. Over MP. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
MP shot is good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's White, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Barnes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. Here's Levine for three. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
MP outside. Fires the three. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. And MP with the three. Fields checked in for the Kings. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter.
In for the Kings, Buddy Hield.
White against Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slip it.
White hits them both. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. MP drives in. Fox outside. Pass to Hield. From downtown, the basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Levine. He's got 11. Here's White. Outside, Williams. Here's Bradley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the middle. MP right side. Craig with a steal. And so it's Sacramento in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bradley. Johnson comes in for Craig. DeRozan is checked in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Levine. Taking a look at Sacramento. Marvin Bagley is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Halliburton. And it's MP in at the point. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Hield from outside. Drills it from deep. Hield's got 6.
For 3.
Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. All of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He had an unbelievable amount of points and also did a lot of damage from long. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Ball outside. Fires from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
And here's MP from outside. And the Kings with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Fox against Ball. Outside White. Vucevic finds ball. The open shot, White. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 7.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. Shooting for...
And both free throws good for MP. Chicago has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Ball with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
Kobe White, with the impressive ball handling skills, lets him drive it right in there.
Sacramento shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Chicago shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Ball against Fox. DeRozan double teamed. White for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fox against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Uneasy 2 on the layup. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
Please locate DeMar DeRozan if you're the defense. He is destroying you on the glass right now.
And the basket by MP.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Ball against Fox. The ball's knocked loose. Over heel. Lays out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Harrison Barnes.
Barnes against DeRozan. Clock at 6. Hey, expanding his range. Offensive rebound. Tipped away. And here's MP from outside. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
DeRozan against Barnes. That one goes in. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
MP outside. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer. Inside. Here's Bagley. Second chance shot. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, BA, anytime.
Here's White. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And MP throws it down.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's MP. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
DeRozan passes to Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. And it's Zach LaVine in for White. LaVine. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
From deep, MP. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Torrey Craig.
And so it's Sacramento, and they're up and in. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Johnson. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to DeRozan. 13 feet out. That one a little long.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by LaVine. Now here's Bagley. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Clock at 2. Three-pointer, Fox. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. Ball outside. It's Vucevic, high post. Back to Ball. And he drives in. And it's in there. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Pass to Lynn. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Ball against Fox. Ball passes to LaVine. Over MP. Shot by LaVine, no good. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. MP's got 55.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
And that one's good. Bagley.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. Misses from short range.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's MP. Out to Fox. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Fox finds MP. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fox, that's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
MP outside. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Knocked loose. Stolen by MP. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Pass to Bagley. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 18 points.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
From deep, MP. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. The Bulls making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
For 3. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's White. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Chicago's shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Pass to Bradley. And here's White. That shot, no good. Good D by MP. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Tries again. Shot's good by Thompson.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Chicago has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Outside, Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
White against MP. Pass to Bagley. MP outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Barnes, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Barnes. No good, off the front rim. MP against Craig. MP, the pass to Thompson. From deep, MP. No good. And so it's Sacramento, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Sacramento, MP is out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Harkless in at the 3 spot.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Bulls shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Williams. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Here's MP, just 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Bagley, no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. Outside, Green. Here's Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. Got a piece of it. Lets it go. And again, no good by Chicago. Sacramento in total control. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Man, good whistle there.
The first free throw is good. Metu, he's checked in for Bagley. And both free throws good for MP. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Dosunmu's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
On the wing, Davis. MP outside. Pass to Metu. Back to MP. To the inside. In close. Davis misses.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Now Green. And there's the drive. To the wing on the left. Here's Dosunmu. Defended by Thompson. And here's Brown for 3. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to MP. Inside. And there's Thompson on the assist by MP.
Refining his skill set inside. You see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Pass to Bradley. Outside, Brown. Here's Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. No good on the shot.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Metu. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Metu's got his first points of the game. And for Chicago, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Pass to Dosunmu. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Outside, Green. It's Williams, high post. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
MP outside. That one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Dosunmu. And the lamp is good off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Pass to Metu. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Dosunmu. Lets it go from 11. And here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. The Kings have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Metu. Back to MP.
Right here.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Pass to Brown. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Holiday's checked in for Chicago. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Dosunmu. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside, Green. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I like that finish, and right there you see the smooth athleticism of Justin Holiday. Makes it look easy.
MP, the pass to Holmes. MP outside. Pass to Metu. MP outside. Hits yet again. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Up top, Brown. Pass to Holiday. And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
No, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking. Get yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
Davis finds MP. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. As Chicago keeps possession. Craig is checked in for Green.
Into the game for your Bulls, Torrey Craig.
Here's Bradley, defended by Holmes. Joemungoiii for three. Drops in the three. Joemungoii's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Holiday. MP, the pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harkless. Kicks it out to MP. There's the triple. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Holmes passes to MP. Here's Harkless. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to MP. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
Here's Holiday. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. MP against Craig. Here's Harkless. Pass to Holmes. Clock at 6. Here's Metu. Looking to end the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. Metu's got 6 here in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in. On the wing, Bradley, defended by Holmes. Here's Green. And Holmes with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Joemungoiii for 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Halliburton's checked in for the Kings.
King substitution, Tyrese Halliburton.
52 seconds left in the game. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Joemungoiii. They grab their own miss. Bradley misses. Sacramento in total control. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound, Kings. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
Here's Joemungoiii. Pass to Green. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by MP. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
And he drops the first.
Third team foul.
And he makes both free throws. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you.
MP, you did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
First of all, great team win tonight. We trusted each other, and all right, let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make?
Look, Frank, the playoffs are all about adjustments, and that's just part of what...
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
That's tempting fate right there. Look, I'm happy to face whoever. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3.
Next weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's Top Deck. All games played on Deck 16 will earn double XP. Meanwhile, the city hosts Mobile One Grand Prix. Start your engines and finish the race for a chance to earn exclusive My Player items and unlimited block boosts. That's it for me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think you really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Kuminga and Sengun in at the 5 spot.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. Into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. Another 3 for USA.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight, we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, they're playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Giddey. With the teardrop, doesn't go that time. So USA will take it the other way. And they double up MP. It's picked off. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Campazzo First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the miss from MP. Drives to the hoop, and it's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Another three for USA.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Kuminga. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen. Here's Giddey. Down low. Here's Şengün. Wiseman with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
MP up top. He's got 17. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Wiseman. Takes it off the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement.
We do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And that one drops.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Drills the three-pointer. And that's 20 points for MP.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Campazzo, he's covered by Ball. And the basket by Vildoza.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Here's Wagner. A three-pointer off the mark. USA leading by 13. Now, here's Tate. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The three from MP. Another three for USA.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him. Trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the three-pointer from MP. Pass to Vildoza. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for USA. It's a 16-point game. A nice shot by Mobley.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. Passes to Kuminga. On the wing, Jones. That one's off, still out of sync.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
MP kicks to Mobley. Back to MP. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And Team World calls time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
T-shirt, make some noise.
Martin's checked in for USA. Cunningham comes in for ball. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here now, Vildoza. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Martin. 3 on 3. MP outside. Martin kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's USA in very good shape with a 23. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Jones. And it's Pakusevsky in at the 3 spot. Here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And the pass to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
MP outside. Another 3 for USA.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Pakusevsky. Tate covering. Here he goes. Pass to Wagner. From the arc. It's hauled in by USA. And here is MP. He's got 34.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Wagner passes to Vildoza. Team World with another miss. Now USA with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. MP looking around. Inside, Tillman, and he turns it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Team World calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the...
Into the lineup for Team World.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. It's good from long range. MP's got 39.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Back to Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Jones. Throws it up high, and then Jones with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
He gets that one. 44 points for MP.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Wagner. No good on the triple.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And here's MP for three. Another three for USA.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
"16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Campazzo. And the shot is long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And it's USA. Way out in... And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Barnes out there with Mobley. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's MP in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP right side. Back to Ball. USA needs to get off a shot to the inside. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by MP. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Team World with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Wiseman dishes to MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 49 points in the game.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Here's Giddey. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
To the paint, here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Passes it to Giddey. Now the pass to Şengün. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness
will only improve with time.
And USA with some changes. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Mobley, and it's Cunningham in for Ball. Wiseman finds Martin. In the corner, it's MP. In the corner, it's Martin. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing, but also...
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Good
with the shot. Oh, great ball movement there.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here now, Vildoza, covered by MP.
Into the lineup for
He's
Team
just
World.
had one attempt at the line earlier.
At the line for Team World, Franz Wagner. At the line for 1.
That's good from Wagner. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Going inside, and the dunk by MP.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And Team World calls time here. MV's really making a difference here.
Into the lineup for Team World.
Absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 7.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but open. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Kuminga, and it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. Ball's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Kuminga with it. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Kicks it to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Campazzo. No good from outside.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP outside. The feed now to Wiseman. Pass to Tate. From deep. And they recover it. The shot's good from Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Kuminga. Team World with another miss. Kuminga's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Team World. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Campazzo, he's covered by Ball. To end the cold streak, and Giddey gets it to go.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The three from MP. Rebound by Team World. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The drive by MP. Wiseman kicks to MP. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. MP's got 54 points.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And Gabriel Deck is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul.
Into the lineup for Team World.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Barnes outside. USA moving the ball around. On the wing, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one. MP's got 59 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Campazzo, the pass to Wagner. No good with the triple.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And stolen by Wagner. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And Team World making a change here. Vildoza's checked in.
Luka Vildoza.
58 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the middle. On the wing, MP. Rebound by Team World. Campazzo, the pass to Jones. Here's Pakusevsky, covered by Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
First one falls for.
At the line for Team World.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. MP outside. There's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
So USA wins it.
Can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight. And we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, on them sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Hart alongside Craig Anthony and Clark Hillall. And this place is going crazy. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock and his opponents.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
And make no mistake there, guys. These guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers in an event like this.
And here we go with MP.
I feel like guys sometimes start to drift off mentally deep in the round.
And that's a very good point. Your ability to focus and maintain some consistency with your rhythm oftentimes determines who wins and who loses.
One point. 2 points. 3 down. And that's his 4th straight. He's got to speed up. Clock's ticking.
Yep.
8 points.
He's finding that touch.
What a run. He's hit his 9th consecutive shot.
Nice job there. That's 2 good racks in a row.
That's 13. Make that 14. Up to 15 now.
3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
Now up to 18. Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. 18 points for him when all is said and done. He was really enjoying himself out there that time. Guys.
Right from the opening rack, he was on.
2, 1, go!
So it's Luka Doncic ready to go.
It's true, you missed it.
He comes away with a total of 15 points. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him.
You know, solid shooting, definitely looked confident, but it never became one of those.
2, 1, go!
And so it's D'Angelo Russell ready to go.
You can be sure of this.
He tallies 18 points. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
He lit it up big time. That was some silky smooth shooting all the way through.
Yeah, his stroke looked great. He went along at a perfect pace.
McCollum's going to be the one to beat in the finals, it is safe to say.
And just amazing scores up to this.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. By going first, he can put a lot of the pressure on the guys behind him if he posts a good score.
You definitely want to try.
And he posts a total of 25 for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Yeah, you just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round.